Good evening, Michael Yellin, 38 Lakeside Drive. Congratulations on your elections, and I look forward to working with you to build a more equitable and inclusive city. I speak tonight as a concerned citizen, not for any of the organizations I'm associated with. For our city to move forward, structural and institutional racism must be addressed openly and honestly. We must acknowledge that the Huguenots brought slaves to our shores, and that disparities based on race and ethnicity continue to this day. I believe we have an opportunity and a responsibility to begin to address these disparities through the redevelopment of the downtown. By ensuring residents get a fair return on our investment with the creation of family-supporting jobs, truly affordable housing, opportunities for minority-owned businesses, resources for youth, and more, we can begin to address structural racism. Unfortunately, we're failing to do so. When I saw the video of our Commissioner of Development physically throwing a black worker off of the elevator at Trump Plaza, it became crystal clear to me why the city is not succeeding in delivering on the promises it's made the community. His biases, displayed so clearly on that elevator, cannot be separated from the decisions he makes. Decisions that deny the public the full benefits of the development, particularly communities of color and working-class residents. In a column published in Multi-Housing News, he writes, "Our planning strategy is to accommodate the needs of developers and investors. Yet we have also aimed to fulfill local residents' visions for their community," unquote. His decisions, which the City Council has supported, accommodate the needs of developers and investors while only aiming to fulfill the visions, not the needs of residents. I have firsthand experience of the Commissioner putting developers and their investors first, at the expense of the public, particularly the marginalized. I believe it's not too late to make things right. I encourage others out there listening or here in the audience tonight to share their concerns. We all want a fair, equitable, and inclusive community. This weekend, we celebrate the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. In his letter from a Birmingham jail, King wrote, "I have almost reached the regrettable conclusion that the Negro's great stumbling block in his stride toward freedom is not the white citizens counselor or the Ku Klux Klanner, but the white moderate who is more devoted to order than to justice, who prefers a negative peace, which is the absence of tension, to a positive peace, which is the presence of justice." Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Our next speaker